Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to dive deep into one of the most mysterious and controversial UFO cases ever reported, an event that took place in Brazil and still sends chills down the spine of anyone who hears it. This is the story of the Varginha UFO incident. And trust me, this case will leave you questioning what we really know about extraterrestrial life. Our story begins on January 20th, 1996, in the quiet, unassuming town of Varginha, located in the state of Minas Gerais, Brazil. On this day, something happened that no one in this small city could have ever anticipated. Early in the morning, local residents witnessed something bizarre in the sky. It was a strange, cigar-shaped object, flying erratically, trailing smoke as if it was damaged. After a few moments, it crashed into the hills just outside the town. But this was no ordinary crash, and that was no ordinary aircraft. Rumors spread quickly that what had fallen from the sky was an unidentified flying object. But that was just the beginning. What followed next is what truly makes this incident so disturbing. Later that same day, three young women, Lillian, Valkyria, and Katia, were walking near an empty lot in Varginha when they came across something that would change their lives forever. They claimed to have encountered a creature, something otherworldly. According to their account, the creature was about 5 feet tall, with oily, brown skin and large, glowing red eyes. It was crouched down in a frightened posture, almost as if it too was afraid. The girls felt an overwhelming sense of fear and immediately ran away, their hearts racing, unsure of what they had just witnessed. But their encounter wouldn't stay a secret for long. News of the sighting spread like wildfire, and soon after, other residents came forward with their own stories. Some claim to have seen military personnel moving through the area, collecting debris from the crash site, and more disturbingly, capturing unusual creatures that didn't belong to this world. The Brazilian military quickly denied these claims, dismissing them as nonsense. But the residents of Varginha were not convinced. They saw what they saw, and they knew something extraordinary had happened that day. And then, things took an even darker turn. Reports began to surface that a local soldier, one who had allegedly been part of the recovery team, had fallen mysteriously ill. According to these reports, the soldier had come into direct contact with one of the alien beings. Days later, he began showing severe symptoms: nausea, fever, and eventually organ failure. He was rushed to the hospital but died shortly after, leaving many to wonder if his death was linked to his exposure to whatever or whoever had crashed near Varginha. To this day, the Brazilian government has consistently denied any involvement in a UFO crash or extraterrestrial beings. But the residents of Varginha remain firm in their accounts. They believe something incredible happened that day, something that's being hidden from the public eye. Over the years, UFO researchers from Brazil and around the world have continued to investigate the incident. They've uncovered testimonies, photos, and even alleged government documents that suggest there's far more to this story than what's been officially acknowledged. Was this a genuine extraterrestrial encounter, or was it a massive cover-up by the authorities? What makes this case particularly chilling is the sheer number of eyewitnesses who have come forward with consistent stories. More than a dozen people, including local residents and even police officers, reported seeing strange creatures, military movements, and other bizarre happenings around the crash site. These are not people with a history of fabricating stories. They were simply going about their daily lives when they stumbled into something far beyond their understanding. So, what really happened in Varginha? Was it simply a misidentified military operation? Could it have been a case of mass hysteria? Or was this a legitimate encounter with life beyond Earth? While we may never know the full truth, the Varginha UFO incident remains one of the most mysterious and controversial events in Brazil's history. It raises profound questions about the possibility of alien life and the lengths to which governments might go to keep the truth hidden. Before we close, I'll leave you with this thought: in a world full of mysteries, how many more events like Varginha have taken place without us knowing? How many strange encounters go unreported, dismissed, or covered up? And most importantly, are we truly ready for the answers if they ever come? Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating stories like this. Until next time, keep your eyes to the skies, and remember, the truth is out there, waiting to be uncovered.